Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Kerry Nelson, Program Director with SecureWorld, coming at you from the Charlotte SecureWorld Conference here in 2015. I'm here with the Information Security Manager with Snyder's Lance, Mike Muscatell. Mike, there's a lot of cyber threats going on. What do you think we should be looking for most in 2015?
I think basically at this point, we've all covered the question of whether or not my laptop is secure, my antivirus is secure. Next question is your company website secure? One of the biggest misconceptions is, why would they attack us? We don't do anything, we don't have any data. A lot of times they're not after your data, they're after your resource. You have a resource they can use to use something else. So I think that looking for weaknesses in your corporate external resources is important that's being hosted.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense. So following up with that, another question for you. In many cases, all it takes is just one click to download malware. What should people be looking for in order to avoid some of the most popular phishing scams?
So one of the things that's a big problem, phishing is still one of the #1 methods of getting people. At the end of the day, we just need to get you to click on something. But the other part of that plays into what I was just talking about with the corporate websites. The ones that have been compromised, there's what's called drive-bys, where you would hit a perfectly legitimate website, but what happens is it's infected with something. It's got some sort of rootkit on it, it's got some sort of exploit kit, and next thing you know, there's some sort of process running on your computer. So what you can look for is just abnormal behavior of your browser, slowness of your computer more than normal, and whether or not things are just taking a long time to operate, because believe it or not, a lot of these resources that are being installed from these drive-by infections are very CPU intensive and resource intensive.
Right, okay. So let's wrap it up with one final question. Just seems as though maybe the industry is lacking enough qualified cybersecurity professionals. What can we be doing to attract and continue to retain high-quality cybersecurity people?
I think a lot of that goes back to security awareness. Security awareness is everybody's responsibility. It's us as IT professionals to let folks know of the risks and threats that are out there, but also it's your individual personal responsibility to let that is known as well. So that being said, encourage your kids, your friends to look into what they can do to help prevent some of these things and become aware of the risks associated with everything from your laptop all the way up to what's going to be someday your appliances in your house. If they're interested in tinkering with things, then encourage them to look into the security aspect of those things and how to prevent and help against the risks associated with them.
Great. Mike, thank you very much. Appreciate you playing a leadership role here at the Charlotte 2015 SecureWorld Conference. Cybersecurity and other important IT security topics all being discussed.